Hi friends, Miss PG here. We are starting a brand new unit for our Making Meaning, our reading comprehension work. We are going to be learning about visualizing. So today, I am going to have you grab a couple of materials first. I'm going to share my screen to show you what materials we need. First, you will need a piece of paper. Then you will need a pencil. And the last thing you will need are crayons or color pencils. So paper, pencil, crayons, and colored pencils. Pause the video and go grab these materials. Paper, pencil, color, crayons, or colored pencils. Okay. Once you are back, I'm going to show you how I fold my paper. So with your paper, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. Bring the two edges and fold it in half. I just have a piece of lined paper because that's all I have at my house right now. And then I'm going to crease the edge. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it in half again to make it into fourths. 4 equal parts. So then you have a piece of paper that has creases that looks like this. So you can pause the video again and do this. Okay. Unpause the video when you come back and I will show you what we have next. Okay, friends, I have a secret for you. I think that we all do this reading skill already, but I don't know. So I want to check with you. So have you ever listened to a story that I've read or Hong La Shi has read or Senorita Palayo has read or Mr. O'Hara has read? And then before I turn the book around or before your teacher turns the book around and shows you the picture, you already had a picture in your mind. And you see the picture in the book and you think, oh, that's not the picture I had in my head. Or maybe that's some of the picture that I had in my head, or there's some similarities, some things that are the same. When we make a picture in our mind from the words of a book, we call this visualizing. We play a mental image or a movie in our mind. Sometimes my books don't have pictures, and sometimes when I read my books, I make mental images, I visualize in my mind. Today, we are going to practice visualizing. I'm going to share my screen again and show you some of the ways we can visualize. Friends, good readers visualize. They say, I'm picturing, in my mind I see, or my mental image is. So when they hear words in a story, good readers play a movie in their mind. They form a picture in their mind. And they say, I'm picturing, in my mind I see, or my mental image is. Looks like this kid right here is visualizing, picturing a zoo. Friends, we use our senses to visualize. Good readers visualize. They use their eyes, their ears, their touch, their mouth, their nose, and other details in order to visualize. So when we are visualizing, when we are making mental pictures in our mind, we want to make sure that we have use of our eyes, our ears, our sense of touch, our mouth, our nose, and any other details we might want to use. So today we're just going to practice visualizing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out this piece of paper, and what I want you to do is I want you to think about an apple. Picture an apple in your mind. You can close your eyes and picture an apple in your mind. Now, if you need more time to picture that apple, you can pause the video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in one of my spaces, one of my 4 spaces, and I'm going to draw the picture I saw in my mind. I'm going to draw an apple. And you know what? I'm going to put a 1 to show this is my first one. And I'm going to draw the picture that I have in my mind to practice my visualizing skill. You do the same as I draw. And if you need more time, always remember, you can pause the video. You can use your pencil and your colored pencils right now, or your colored crayons, to draw your apple. Okay, friends. So here is my apple. It's hard to tell, but I drew a green apple. If yours is similar to mine or different from mine, you used your own mind, and that is wonderful. Some might have drawn an apple that is a little bit yellow, an apple that is red. Maybe you found an apple that is starting to get a little bit brown, and that's what you pictured in your mind. All of these are wonderful ways to visualize. So now let's visualize something else. Let's get our brain moving to visualize a flower. There's many different types of flowers. So what flower comes to your mind? Close your eyes and picture a flower. Okay, now I'm going to write a number 2. Remember, if you need more time, you can always pause. And now I'm going to draw a flower. You can pause the video and draw a flower yourself. What did you picture? What did you picture in your mind? So I picture a sunflower. Bright and reaching towards the sky. That's what I visualize when I think about a flower. sunflower. Okay? Apple, and then I visualized a sunflower. What flower did you visualize? And what flower did you draw from what you played the mental image in your mind? When I say mental, I mean in your mind, in your brain. Okay, friends, let's keep on warming up these muscles. How about we try to draw a window? And you know what? I do have a window in my screen right now, but I'm going to think about a different window, a window I have seen, and I'm going to picture it in my mind. A window I've seen in the past. Pause the video and do the same. Okay, now go ahead and draw. Draw a window, the window that you pictured. Remember, if you need to, you can pause the video. Okay, friends, we're going to get ready to share. I'm trying to add in all the colors that I remember seeing in this window. Whoops. Whoa. Okay, so the type of window that I saw was a stained glass window. Have you ever seen a stained glass window? This window was on a on a beautiful building here in Seattle. Trying to remember. And when I pictured it, I pictured these colors. So I pictured this stained glass window. It is kind of like half egg shaped. So it's rounded up and then it has a straight bottom. And that's on a building in Seattle in Capitol Hill. So I pictured that window. And you know what, friends? Number 3, I have to add that. The last one you're going to do on your own. And then you will upload your finished work to Seesaw. So the last one is, I want you to imagine, picture, visualize your favorite animal, and then draw the details of what you saw in your mind. Remember, good readers visualize. They play a picture in their mind while they're hearing the words of a book. And today we practiced by using objects that we know well and picturing them in our mind and drawing them. Okay, friends, have a great day.